You know what? I get this question all the time. People be like, "Yo, Divine, why do people show you so much respect?" And when they see you, even huge stars. It can be Usher. It can be Big Boy from Outkast. When they see me, they practically smiling ear to ear, hugging me. What's up, man? This and that. And see, the thing is, I've been in this music industry putting it down for some time now. And I did a lot of major things in my career, okay? I've worked with DMX, God bless the dead. I've worked with, I mean, the list goes on, Ludacris, T.I. But I started off as an A&R, okay? Well, actually, I started off as a producer. I don't know if y'all remember this record. It was a long time ago, but it was big. It was by an artist named Paperboy. He had a record called Diddy. Okay, Do the Diddy. Big record, okay? That was one of my first records to where a lot of the record labels wanted to hire me to be an A&R. So from there, I just, doing remixes and finding artists. And a lot of my friends are in the industry, like Hype Williams, he's one of my best friends. I used to cast a lot of his videos. I would cast videos for Christopher Robinson. I've casted a Nelly video. I know y'all remember that record. I don't know if y'all remember Tip Drill. We shot that at Ray Buchanan's house. I was one of the casting directors for that. I promoted a lot of big events. I was on a lot of tours, a lot of after parties. I say all that just to say that I have a lot of experience up under my belt. I have a lot of respect. I was A&R at Def Jam Records, for 12 years. I got a company with Run from Run DMC, the iconic fame group Run DMC. We have a production company called Run Divine Productions, and we also have a publishing company. And I'm just an industry guy, and I'm here to try to help get people going in the right direction. Because one thing about music, it's a beautiful line and a beautiful field to be in, believe it or not. It can change your life, and you can change a lot of lives of a lot of people around you. So music is definitely the way to go.